Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be discussing about another rules for subject-verb agreement. But before we begin, if this is your first time to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification for more videos and updates on contemporary world, purposive communication, and of course, the grammar lesson. So, by the way, this is Lizette Terania, your English instructor. All right, so in my previous video, I have tackled about rule number 1 and rule number 2. So let me proceed to rule number 3, which is when sentences start with there or here, the subject will always be placed after the verb. And you need to identify it correctly because it will be your basis of what verb to be used, whether it is singular or plural. So take a look at the example. There is, it should be followed by a singular noun. Here is should be followed by a singular noun. And then when we use there are, it should be followed by a plural noun. And then for here are, it should be followed by a plural noun as well. So let's have the following examples. And here are the following examples. Number 1, there is a problem with the balance sheet. So our subject here is problem, and that is singular. That is why we use there is. Okay, the second one is there are problems with the balance sheet. So look at the underlined words, which is problems, and that is plural. That is why we use there are. And then for the next one, we have here is the paper you requested. So the underlined word is our subject, which is singular. That is why we use here is. And then the next one, here are the papers you requested. So the underlined word papers is plural. And of course, we will be using here are, which is also plural. Now let us have rule number 4. Rule number 4 is singular indefinite pronouns take singular verb. Which are the singular indefinite pronouns? Here are the following. We have one, nobody, each, anyone, anybody, either, everyone, everybody, neither, someone, somebody, nothing, and etc. So these are some of the examples of a singular indefinite pronouns, and it will take singular verb. So look at the following examples. Okay, so let's have the first example. Everybody is entitled to commit mistakes. So the italicized word here is our singular indefinite pronoun, and our verb here is. So why did we use is? Because our subject is a singular indefinite pronoun. Number 2, no one knows the situation he has been experiencing. So we have here the verb knows. So why do we have s here, or why did we add s to the word know? Because our subject is singular, again, indefinite pronoun. So the third example is each account needs to be checked. So the verb that we used here is needs. Again, we added an s to the verb need because our subject is each, which is singular indefinite pronoun. And the last example is nothing is impossible with God. So the verb that we used, or the linking verb that we used here is because our subject here is nothing, and nothing is singular indefinite pronoun. And now here is our rule number 5. Plural indefinite pronoun takes plural verb. So which are the plural indefinite pronouns? We have all, many, few, several, and both. So look at the given examples. So let's have the following examples. Number 1, both were there to witness the arrival of the Pope. So the subject here is both, and the verb that we have used here is were. So as you can see, the verb agrees with the number of subject. Number 2, all suggestions are being accepted. So we use the pronoun all, and the verb to be used here is are. And you can also see the noun here, suggestions, all suggestions. So that agrees with the pronoun all, and of course all suggestions agrees with the verb are. Number three, several prisoners make things that can be sold to support their families. So the subject here is several prisoners, and of course, the verb to be used here is make. Okay, we are not going to add an S because our subject here is plural. And then number four, few have done their homework. So few is plural indefinite pronoun, and that is our subject. Therefore, we will be using the verb have and not has because has is singular. All right, so thank you so much and God bless you. I hope you learned something from my lecture. So to keep you updated on the future videos that I'll be posting, please do not forget to subscribe, and you may also leave your comments, questions, clarifications, and even your suggestions. Thank you so much.